Thanks for checking out the Brandon Baxter in the Morning podcast powered by Ashley Home Store, where right now you can spring into style and get up to 20% off store-wide, plus pay no interest for up to 36 months. Or check this out, you can enjoy 60 months with no interest for a limited time. They have fresh new looks at amazing prices store-wide. Ashley Home Store, this is home on Fair Park Boulevard in Jonesboro.
Brandon Baxter in the morning.
And on the phone this morning, we have Miss Arkansas, outstanding teen, Camille Cathey. Welcome to the show, Camille.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We got to hang out with her a little bit on Friday morning inside the Robinson Center. And one of the things that I think I will always remember about our time talking to Camille is that I educated her on something that will change her life forever.
What's that?
And I still haven't had any.
Are you being serious?
I'm so serious. I'm so sad about it, too.
All right, so the next time you come to town, you come to our station, I'll have the Jolly Ranchers, the Cinnamon Fire Jolly Ranchers ready, okay?
Now, speaking of, I'm coming in pretty soon.
Wait, you're coming in?
Friday? Is that Friday or Thursday, Mom, that I'm coming into K-Fun?
Brandon's got to go shopping.
That's Friday.
Friday. So is your mother there with you?
She is. She is in the next bed. We are in a dark hotel room. I had another phone interview at 7:30.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
so I woke up at like 7:25.
So at least we get you when you're awake.
Right.
So it's wild because, we're thinking about these Miss Arkansas contestants. When they go there to Miss Arkansas, there's a whole week of prep. And every contestant that we talked to was like, I'm so tired. But most of them probably were going home on Sunday, but not the people who won.
Yes. So, and I feel like that's one of the things you have to be, mentally prepared for. Mom always told me, Mom, every time I would say I was tired, she was like, if you want the job, suck it up. You got to do this. So, and that was always kind of one of our things. And so I knew not to ever say around Mom that I was tired. And I also feel like it's a mental state. If you tell yourself you're not tired, then you can't be. So it's been a lot of cat naps in between times, like the 20-minute power naps. I've gotten really good at those, sleeping where you can, when you can. But I still feel like the Energizer Bunny, actually, just from being on that I am Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen high.
What does that mean for you? Because in going back, this is something you've kind of thought about for a long time.
Right, yes. When they called my name on stage, I was literally, A, I was shocked, and then B, I wasn't thinking, period. I was just crying, my Kim Kardashian ugly cry.
Right.
That's what I do. But for me, it means the opportunity to be an ambassador for our state, to get to go to the Miss America's Outstanding Teen stage and represent Arkansas. I'm super excited about that. That's been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I'm super excited about the 2019 Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen contestants. I'll get to be a mentor, hopefully a role model, a leader of that class, because they'll be the upcoming class. They'll vie for the title of Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen next year. So hopefully I'm just making an impact all around Arkansas and ultimately our nation.
So when you're doing this, though, obviously we talked to Claudia Raffo yesterday morning, the new Miss Arkansas. Yes. For the next year, she's going to be traveling and doing all this stuff. Now, the wild thing about being outstanding teen is somehow you have to do all this different stuff, but squeeze in school as well,
High school. Right. You don't get to defer a year.
Yeah.
They said no.
So what do you do? How do you make that work?
Right. So, and I think that's the great thing about the teen program. You learn balance. So during my school year, I will have days where if I can, I'll miss school. My mom is a stickler. Unless I'm like bleeding out of the eyeballs, I usually go to school. So I will have those days where I try and go read, different classes in school. Some days when I have like special holidays or we're out of school for staff development, I can assure you I'll be in a school somewhere. So that's a lot of school involvement. On the weekends, I will have preliminaries. So I'm a cheerleader, so I'll cheer Friday night, and then I'll drive to whatever town or city I need to be in order to go to a preliminary, because as Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen, I'd like to be at every single one of those that I can be at.
Oh, wow.
And for people who don't know what those are those are pageants that you have to win before you can go to state. So I'll be there to crown, to entertain, to speak on behalf of Arkansas, on behalf of Miss Arkansas's outstanding team. So basically, I'll just be doing all the normal teenage things, but I'll also be trying to be an ambassador of this organization and of my platform, Proudly Volunteer. So I'll be doing a lot of volunteering efforts throughout the year. So we're just here for a good time. We're going to have a great year.
It sounds like it's going to be a busy year. We have Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen Camille Cathey on the phone with us this morning. You mentioned school, and you go to Wynne and all that, and Kelly is a Wynne graduate, so she's all proud of you. And she even tried to tell us that she knew your mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Does she really know your mother?
I guess so. You guys really know each other.
She's asking too. Like, is this a real?
And the thing is, I've never met Camille, but I remember when she was born.
Really?
So, yeah.
You remember when I was born? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
So
That's so crazy.
You mentioned school, though. Have you got much of a reaction from people from school, from your hometown, or?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and brag on Wynne really quick. I had the best fan base in the stands when I got up to go to the mic and do the parade of contestants, Miss Arkansas's outstanding team finals night. You know, at the time I was Northeast Arkansas's outstanding team, and so I said, Miss Northeast Arkansas's outstanding team, Camille Cathey. And let me tell you, it was like you would hear a splatter of, claps on every other person, and then as soon as I got up there, it was like the auditorium erupted because I had so many awesome supporters. My friends came, my family friends came, my family came. I was, to say the least, I was impressed, but then so warmed by my hometown support, by my friend support, my family. It was amazing. It was so kind.
So let's talk about this. You go through the year as Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen, and then what's next after that? Because you'll hand over the crown a year from now, and then can you go straight into doing Miss Arkansas, or do you have to be 18 to do that?
So you do have to be 18 to do that, but first we're going to try and win nationals. Let's just talk about that. We are first going to try and become Miss America's Outstanding Teen because we've never had a Miss Arkansas's Outstanding Teen to do that.
Oh, sweet.
So we're gonna really hope for that, be optimistic. But let's say that doesn't work and I still just get the amazing opportunity to represent our state. After that, I'll turn 17 next summer, so I will have that off year until I'm 18 because you do have to be 18 to compete for Miss Arkansas. So I guess that will just be a little rest period for me, kind of get my life together, figure out, when I'm going to compete for Miss Arkansas, ready myself to be on stage with the big girls, I guess.
Let's talk about your parents, though, because obviously they're probably pretty proud of you, pretty excited. What are they thinking now? Because all of a sudden their daughter has this huge schedule and all these opportunities. What do they think?
Mm-hmm. So, in all honesty, you always think the mom is going to be the more emotional one. And I've had so many people, and me and my mom are so very close. We're actually just a very family-oriented family, to be completely honest. But me and my mom are always together for obvious reasons. And so everyone has been like, is Crystal Cathey not so excited? And I'm like, Crystal Cathey is excited. But let me tell you, Jake Cathey is real excited. It is the sweetest thing ever. I've had so many people tell me on crowning night, your dad was so precious. He was just crying. I feel so bad. He's going to hate me for saying this on radio, Mom. But Mom was super excited, too. Mom is just so calm, and Mom, I'm giving you a shout out over here. You were so calm the entire week too. So they're both super excited. Dad, for obvious reasons, had to go back to Wynne, go to the clinic, go back to work. Kate got to go with him. She was super excited too. And I told Mom, I said I thought I was done crying on stage, and then I just saw Kate, and she was crying, and then I started crying again. My whole family has been amazing, but Kate and Dad are back in Wynne. And me and Mom are still, in Little Rock. So I think Mom is kind of overwhelmed and excited just like I am. We've had so many amazing sponsors, amazing things happen that we're like, what? Like this happens for the Arkansas Outstanding Team? So, you can be in the organization for like forever like we were and still find out new things about the job and about the sponsors each and every day. Arkansas is actually the number one state for scholarships in the United States. So I gained 8,100 in scholarship money, but almost $34,000 total in scholarship and prizes.
Wow.
So it has been amazing, to say the least.
Camille Cathey joins us on the phone. She's Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen, the newly crowned Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen. We gave your mom a shout out on the radio on Friday from the Robinson Center, and I'm not sure that she knows about that. But do you remember what you gave her a shout out about? Because she was the person who could find a certain product.
Is it booty glue? You literally just reminded me. I can't even believe I said that on air. Oh my gosh.
You said your mother was the best at finding booty glue.
Oh my gosh.
She's the best at finding booty glue. I'm not going to fib. I'm just going to reiterate.
Kelly, have you ever used booty glue?
You know what? I haven't. Could you explain booty glue?
Okay, so Mr. Brandon, I was really thinking about you Friday night. This is so funny. You're like, what is this girl saying? Friday night finals of Miss Arkansas Outstanding Team. So when and if you make top 15, all the girls go get in their activewear. So Miss Kelly, this is where booty glue comes in.
Okay.
All right.
So you put on your activewear, it's like spandex, like volleyball shorts, and then a sports bra. So I put on my stuff, and your top 15 change is so quick, y'all. I mean, like, you don't even know your name. It's so quick, okay? So I hop in my spandex, and then these awesome chaperones that we have back there have this booty glue. And it's basically like this stick of, have you ever seen like one of those roll-on perfumes, Miss Kelly?
Yeah.
That you just roll on your neck? Okay. So it's like a jumbo size of that, but it's roll-on glue. So they lift your spandex and put it all over your thighs and on the bottom of your booty. This is so funny. I cannot believe it. Oh, my gosh. So they put it all over you.
So you don't get a wedgie.
Right. And and then they stick your spandex down. So, but Mr. Brandon, I really was thinking about you in our conversation that we had, because I'm not joking. This is so funny you bring this up again, because I got backstage at top 15, and they had put booty glue on me.
Right.
But we were just so, we were in such a hurry, and I was trying to do crunches backstage, which probably didn't help me, but I was just trying to do it. And so it kind of came off, and so I was so scared before I went on stage. I was like, these judges are about to see my booty glue. It's completely come off. And I was like, Brandon just talked about how important this is.
You got to bring us some booty glue. Have your mom get some, and we'll have Kelly put it on.
Well, you have to bring booty glue when we come, okay?
Sweet.
All right, so
we're
Kelly's
doing the exchange of Jolly Ranchers and booty glue.
Yeah. That's perfect. All right, I'll have the Jolly Ranchers. David's going to wear his spandex outfit, kind of like yours from Friday night. He normally wears those on the weekends anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so you're coming in Friday morning, right?
I am, yes, sir.
All right, well, have a great week in Little Rock. I'm sure your hometown's ready for you to be back, and we look forward to having you in studio Friday morning.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right, y'all have a good morning.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, there you go. Miss Arkansas Outstanding Teen Camille Cathey from Wynne, Arkansas on K-Fine.
Brandon Baxter in the morning.